So I'm driving back to the Gas Digital Studios because I'm going to do the Lev Fur show. And
lucky.
Dude, I
This is a star-studded story.
Look, I did Real Ass Podcast today, the Regs, the Lev Fur show, and now the show. And I'm on fire right now. I'm just warming up, bitch.
Whoa.
Let's go. That's how good I am.
Cut to 30 minutes from now, Lewis.
So I'm driving back, and a cab driver.
It's the only person who can fight with cab drivers from his own car. Yeah. It's unbelievable.
I miss it, you know?
A cab driver cuts me off in like a crazy way. Like just right, like almost fucking hits my car. So I fucking slam on my horn, right?
Honk, honk.
Good job picking it up.
He goes pull to make a right, and I pull up right next to him, and I roll my window down. I'm like, what the fuck's going on, man? He's like, oh yeah, I'm driving like an idiot, right? And I was like, yeah, you're fucking driving like an idiot. So then he pulls off, and I decide that I'm going to chase him.
There we go. You're alone in the car, right?
I'm alone in the car. He's gonna
God's with him.
He's gonna have to stop at a light.
Jesus has the wheel.
I know what's gonna happen. He's gonna have to stop at a light, and now I can get out of my car and start barking out of his window. And
Wait, can I ask you,
I have a plastic bottle.
You were going east.
Oh, those hurt.
Were
Those,
you
that's
going
thick
east
plastic.
or were you going east too, or did you go out of your way to a different direction to follow him?
Were you going south?
I was going to east. I was going east anyway, but I wasn't.
Did you change your path to follow him?
Very slightly.
Because that's
Actually, you know what?
That's
Yes,
that's what a goddamn chick in the car would change. It would have been over there if they go, because they're gonna go, are you really gonna go a different direction to follow this guy? Then you go, not if that's your reaction to it. If you were gonna be like, let's get this fuck, I'd go, yeah. I'd start fingering her in the car while we're driving.
Just get him, baby.
It's like
fucking get him.
Yeah, it's Mad Max. I want somebody on top of the car playing the guitar.
Isabella's on one of those things that goes all the way down. Christine's your blood bag.
No, it's funny. Is this what a chick? What a chick I am. Like, what terrible sense of direction I have. Like, I think he's not changing my direction, but actually, he ends up changing my direction in a way where I hit an avenue where I now have to go.
I live west.
This guy somewhere is calmly retelling this story as it got you to Lewis.
No, this was not a calm person. So
He goes, I at this time know he is going to follow me. I can see his anger. It has control of you.
No, this is like an older black guy.
Nice.
Jay, your favorite type.
Oh yeah.
And so
What the crazy boy doing? Is this boy? Am I in the middle of a chase?
boy, you must be.
I ain't been no part of a chase since, let me call it 1967. And the times were different then.
So
Old black man, teach me how to fight different,
Now
but
you
more
see,
effective.
They say the punch starts from the shoulder, but it really starts in the heart.
Starts tapping him on the back of his head. That's that Puerto Rican that got you.
Yeah.
You letting that Puerto Rican temper
Little
take you.
fiery chihuahua. I don't need you to harness that energy and become more like a calm collie.
Lewis only drinks half sodas, just always in case. Where he goes, and that's enough for me.
Man, I sure would like the second half of this soda, but I can't.
What if there's a guy that challenges me?
So your plan is to throw this.
So my plan is to I'm going to
Drank
throw
soda.
it at his window.
Like,
And
open the top.
It's got some stuff in it?
Yeah.
And so you're
So
going to
you-
open the top and
Yeah,
throw
you
it.
don't throw it
It's
out the
not
bottom.
gonna- it's not going to break his window, but it's going to thud.
No, but if you're lucky,
It goes
hits
all
him,
over the
it
place.
freaks him out,
Yeah,
and
it
he
was-
swerves and crashes into a tree and flies out of the front of the car like the movie The Happening.
Yes.
Maybe
And
like
he hits a tree probably.
Yeah.
Oh, wouldn't that be great? Go on.
So my plan is to go up to him and fucking peg this at his window. Get out
End
of my
his life.
car.
End
Get
his
out of my
life.
car and peg this at his window.
You know what? As a father, as a very public figure, I think this is great.
I think it's great.
Look, I am in a road rage incident and I'm in a chase. What do you want me to say? I'm not thinking clearly right now,
No,
Dan.
I get it.
So I'm going to peg my half bottle of soda at his window. That's my whole plan.
He's getting off light.
He's getting off super late. I'm not going to fucking beat him up. I'm not going to. Now, if he gets out of his car, we might have a problem.
Listen.
And he's not. And he's when I say older, he's not like 70. He's like I would say like maybe 50.
Yeah, and you haven't
50 black is like fucking 36
He
white.
might fuck you up.
And you haven't fully decided.
Drop him in one punch.
yeah.
You haven't
seriously.
fully yet decided if you're going to bust off his window when you get there, his mirror, right? But
No, I've never done. That's crazy.
you're thinking about it.
No, I never thought about that.
Jay, why are you stepping up?
Are you guys, are you guys teaching each other road rage karate?
Turns out Jay's the serial killer of
Do you know how
road rage.
serious you would look if you axe kicked someone's fucking rear view mirror or their side mirror off?
Jay's like, show me paint the fence. I'm like, what?
Show me guy cut you off. Show me looked at you too long.
Show me, said, I'm sorry, sir, we're closed. You can't come in.
So
Dude. That'd be nuts. You're at the red light, you think you got away with it, and then just a jean short comes down on your mirror.
that was a pretty crisp crescent kick. So what I do is I pull over to the side and into a parking spot that's sort of beside him. So then I get out. I was like, all right, now we can't really get to the car. It would have to be a crazy maneuver for her to get to my car.
Yeah. So here we go. Oops, forgot the soda.
So I get out with my bottle, right? And I start coming around to his window. So then he gets out of the car, right, as I'm coming around, and he pulls out a pocket knife that he undoes like that, like one of those folding pocket knives.
Oh, that's not that dangerous of a knife.
So,
you know, folding.
That's the knives they use. That's what they use in the fucking Beat It video, dude. You get a fucking dance out of his hands.
So then,
that's not going to make it through bone.
So then I looked down at my hand,
then he came out with like a rope to tie your hands together.
He goes, come on, you know, I'm from the old school, my man.
That's not a knife.
Yeah.
That's a knife.
You call that a knife? This is a knife, but it was a Pepsi bottle. So,
Did you immediately seem like, is it my family's entire fate to die by knife?
Dougie, I
death?
turned into such a coward. I went, ran back to my car.
Did you really?
Yeah, of course. And then he was like, yeah, what's up, you fucking pussy? And I was like, you got a fucking knife, you little bitch. Why don't you put the knife down? And then he starts coming around the car again. I was like, and I get in my car.
You didn't put the knife down.
Oh, black
you didn't put the knife down. You still have the knife.
I'm sorry.
Boom, bam, boom, bam. Faggot ass Puerto Rican gonna run away. Boom, bam, boom, boom, because I pulled out a pocket knife.
You go, by the
Boom,
way,
bam, bam. This thing couldn't even cut an apple. Boom, bam, doom. That's what a pussy is.
Hey, Charlie, I tell you the story about that Puerto Rican boy I scared with my box knife.
So I pulls out my shit.
cried.
That thing ain't been able to cut through a piece of fruit since 1987. The last time I put it in old fucking Wacky Charlie at a pool hall in Soho, New York City.
You
This motherfucker walking up.
baby. You're like a big old baby.
This motherfucker was gonna throw a Diet Pepsi at me.
A Pepsi.
A Pepsi. I said, I will open you up from fucking nuts to butts
Who the
and
fuck?
watch all your insides pour out onto the outside.
I said, son, you brought a soft drink to a knife fight. You stupid son of a bitch.
I'm gonna put it in your guts and then run it around to your butt.
Oh, get out of here. Boy done pissed his pants immediately.
Look at you running
Please
now.
no. Please no. I've got a boy at home. His name is James. His name is James.
Go home and kiss your mom on the mouth and say, today was your lucky day. I didn't put one up in you.
Yeah. Putting it away going, shit.
Yeah. I haven't opened this goddamn motherfucker since I had to scare a motherfucker who did the same, chasing me down.
I even forgot it was in the ashtray.
Yeah, I said, this motherfucker, oh, you know what? I just remember I got that old dusty ass knife.
Lewis
Thing
is
couldn't-
behind him.
That motherfucker couldn't pop a balloon, but it's gonna scare this little ninny.
Lewis, meanwhile, while he's doing that, Lewis is behind him in the car coming up with catchphrases for when he throws his Pepsi. It's the voice of a new generation.
Hey, Nancy, you want to dance with this butter knife?
Lewis
You
is
afraid of
right
me?
behind him. He's like, I'm going to fucking shock and awe.
I got bad knees, shoulders, elbows, and lower back.
Oh,
You scared ass motherfucker.
Oh, that's my trout knife.
Jump back in your Audi, motherfucker, probably in a leaf. I'm gonna pee on it.
He must have been Middle Eastern.
Shit my pants, dude. Oh, it's so funny.
So he just totally bitched you out.
With a knife, Dave. With a fight. I thought my dad died.
I've been waiting for this day.
That is, though, if you think about it, if the Lewis movie ever happens, and it will, that camera shot is like a flashbang whenever a knife is produced at him. He's like Frankenstein with fire. He's like, "Ah!" It doesn't have to be a big knife. It can be a little knife.
He
I'm like,
pulled
"Get that
out
armor."
a pocket knife that had his grandpa's initials engraved in the side of
dude,
it.
this shit was
Oh,
a
it's
fucking...
been a long time
ring
since
on the
I
bottom.
put one inside of a Puerto Rican. It's been a long time.
Woo, you got that spicy blood.
What? How fucking crazy it'd be if that was the guy that killed your father?
Oh, my God.
I recognize your eyes, motherfucker.
You move side to side like a man that I dealt with.
Because, oh, I knew this day would come. I knew his seed would come looking
What if
for
I
me.
told you I've been in the shadows the entire time? softening your life.
I've been tracing your steps, waiting for the day a crazy motherfucker come and chase me. And I said, that be the son of the motherfucker I stuck down over in Paramus.
By the way, your daddy was a crazy pimp coming
Yeah.
at me sideways.
He died with honor, but he died like a lady bitch, crying for his life.
Am I in a samurai movie? You retreated.
Oh yeah.
Wait,
And then waited.
wait.
The end of my car rolled up my
Like a
windows, locked the
snake.
door.
Wait,
Like a
you
fucking
ran,
snake.
you ran like a lady, and then he got back in his car, and then you did what?
I got back out.
Wait, hold on. So wait. So you get in your car. He gets back in his cab.
Villain.
Lewis,
Get out of
in
your
pure
car.
terror, is staying in his car. For a second, as the guy starts going back to his car, Lewis is like, I can't believe I'm alive.
Then I take my bottle, and from my car, I throw it at the back of his car.
Now, we've seen Lewis throw.
Yeah, dude. No, you know what? It's because you had a knife, dude. No knife, I fuck your world up.
Dude, I would have fucking murdered him with no knife. It's crazy.
Justice!
It is justice.
So you're in the car when you throw it.
I stand
he
up.
hangs
and I
out
have
of
the
it,
door,
dude.
I have the door open. Like I open the door.
The way cops deal with a standoff.
Yeah.
That's a move. That's a move you do, and after you do it, you make this noise.
Because if he runs at me, I can quickly get back in my car and roll
Because
up
you
the window.
already retreated, and then you're
Well,
like,
at this point, I assume also you've resigned yourself to the idea that if it's possible, you'll hit him with the car.
If I really have to, I could hit him and smush him up against his car.
Oh
Yeah,
my
you
God, dude.
pictured his murder a few
fact
different
that
ways to make sure you get out of it. I'm
Lew-
with you, dude.
that Lewis would have to testify against a guy. They go, "Can you please come to the stand?" Because Lewis crushed his legs with a car. I'll last Boy Scout you. I'll last Boy Scout you.
You're lucky I didn't back up. That's how I was holding all of your organs in place.
So then what I think happens is I think he pulls over right there, and I'm like, fuck, dude, now he's waiting. And I was like, well, now I got to fucking get in my car, and I'm going to get up right behind him. I'm not letting him get the fucking jump on
Dude,
me.
I want you to do a thing. I wanted you to pick a shirt you weren't using and wrap it around your hands and do that thing where you try to catch the knife. You try to wrap his wrists around it. Shoot a flip.
No, so I thought he pulled over like I was like one of those outdoor eating things to the right of it, so I couldn't actually see, but I thought he was like behind that with his car. So I was like, fuck. So I kind of creep up with my car, and there's no car there. So I was like, oh shit. So I was like, oh, he made a
He
right.
got the drop on you. Now he's behind you. Oh shit!
Oh,
stood
yeah,
next to me.
turn
Oh,
on.
Oh, he's just
You old dumb son of a bitch, never seen a car backflip.
Lewis just goes there. He's like, oh, there's no car, and then he just rises up in Lewis's back seat.
Surprise, motherfucker! You thought I wasn't here. Wong wang on wong.
That's
You
right.
gonna pay for your crimes now? Boom bang on boom boom with your bad attitude.
Lewis doesn't see a car, and he goes, "Then where's that bass line coming from?"
You don't ever come up on an old black man's Buick. I whoop your ass.
So
I whoop your ass up, but your mama hurt.
So then I make the right, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna fuck it. And then I thought I saw him, and I actually, what's funny is I started taping him, and I was like, I'm gonna get his license
Oh, my
plate.
God.
I'm gonna get his license plate like a Karen. I'm gonna have this guy arrested for pulling a knife on me.
This is why Reddit hates you.
Which is crazy. Hold on. So then,
Hello, my name is Louis J. Gomez. I'm currently in my Audi 290.
He Blair Witches him.
I'm following a very aggressive campaign.
He goes, I don't know how long I don't know how long it's still in the line. I'm very scared. But send somebody! Send somebody!
No.
And then you put your camera down because you don't want him to see you
Get
filming
your
him.
camera out of my goddamn face. in the
Your goddamn talkie phone out my face.
What the
Break
fuck?
that shit and shove it right up your ass the
think I'm
long
some
way.
movie star?
You want me in your movie? Well, you want me to shake my titties for you?
No, Lance, I
Get that goddamn camera out.
Film me. What, you a lady? What, you take a selfie, motherfucker?
I ain't talking to you, Lance. He's got a Bluetooth in.
It's the old one, too.
No, I ain't talking to you, Lance. I'm talking to some fat Puerto Rican boy.
You got a skull and bones? No, hold on with it 1 second. What's that now? What you want to
I'll be
do?
right back with you. What?
so yeah, it wasn't him, and then I lost him. I don't know where he went.
God.
Damn, he Batman
you
you?
continue combing the streets for him, though?
But I was looking for him because I was gonna videotape him.
Were you saying this was not a full incident? I'm sorry, I hate to tell you this was an incident.
Well, his first thing was like, it's not a full incident, but I almost died today.
Yeah.
On the Lewis Spice level, it's not like crazy hot.
don't-
it's because he
but
lost the incident.
It's
Can I
like
tell you
me.
something?
he
The
lost
fact-
the incident. He was like, God, thank God that wasn't a full incident. That would have been
Let me
embarrassing.
tell you-